Alright guys, coming to you with a birthday special cooking video. It's my birthday today, turning 27, so I'm going to be making some carne asada, some sausage, and smoking some wings. We have some chado beans coming, some rice, we'll have some dessert, so just want to show you guys a quick video of the food preparation. So I'm going to start by preparing the carne asada, so let me show you guys how I marinate that. Okay, I'm going to start by getting these limes ready here. So I always like to lime my meat first, kind of tenderize it. I typically do 4 limes. These limes are kind of weak. I just bought these and they were like kind of garbage, so HEB, I'm kind of disappointed. One of those like bagged limes, so I didn't really pay attention to it too much. But I guess that's, really my fault. We're gonna do 4 limes. Go ahead and get our meat in here. Oh, that's a good cut of meat right there. I'm gonna kind of put it like this so I can lime all of it first and then go from there. I'll wash my hands real quick. Alright, tribute to Kobe, shooting the paper towel in the trash can. Made it. I know you can't see it, but you're gonna take my word for it. Alright, go ahead and start putting our lime on the meat here. Hope these limes are still good. I think either way the acidity will break it down. But definitely if you can get some good fresh limes, do that. I do quite a bit of lime on this. I use my dad's recipe, always have, probably always will. Been making it this way since I can remember. We're just going to do lime, onion, and some Lowry seasoned salt. Go ahead and flip it on this side now. Get some lime over here. Now I gotta go one-handed because I don't want to go wash my hands again. It's alright, still do one hand. Piece of lime here, and then on to the next step. Might think this is a lot of lime, but I guarantee you you're not going to taste all of this lime. I actually, in fact, put some more lime on top once it's done cooking before I put it into my taco. Alright, since I have a hand that's already touched the meat, I'm going to go ahead and just lightly season the meat. I don't give it too much of a seasoning because some of it's going to come off with the beer anyway once it marinates. So instead I just kind of season it a little bit more before it goes on the grill, or once I throw it on. So not too heavily seasoned right now. Plus seasoned salt's pretty salty already, so don't want to go too heavy with this, guys. Again, just like on the light seasoning here. And this is skirt steak for those of you guys that don't know. Again, this is carne asada that we're making, Mexican style. Okay, that seasoned, I'm going to go ahead and clear up this space a little bit. Wash my hands again because I don't plan on touching the meat anymore.
That's what she said.
Got my 2 cans of beer, depending on what I'll need there. Let's clear up some space here. Got this onion cut up. You just basically want to do probably about half an onion. Give it some flavor in here. Might grill up some more onion to actually go into the tacos later. Or maybe just dice them. Throw them in that way into your taco. But for now, just putting this in here for some flavor. You can put as much onion as you like. Definitely something that you can do to taste. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm gonna save some onion for later. Again, we're gonna grill it up. So now, I'm gonna rinse my hand. I don't want onion taste on my hand. So now what I'm gonna do, go ahead and pop open this beer. First, gotta take a swig for me. And then go ahead and marinate the beer, or the meat rather. You don't need a whole lot. You wanna make sure the bottom is coated. I think about that much should be fine. So that leaves enough beer for me to drink the rest. So now guys, we're just gonna put some foil over top, leave it in the fridge. We're gonna marinate it for 4 hours, and then we're good to go. All right guys, time to work on the next steps here. So we're also gonna be smoking some wings like I mentioned. So I just went and bought a pack of wings. I know there's the debate of whether or not you should wash chicken, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash them. That's what I usually do. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. I found a tip on one of my like Facebook pages that I'm on, Weber Kettle Fans or something like that, where they say that you should almost like marinate the wings with baking powder as well as salt. It helps to kind of dry up the skin, and it gives you a really good crispy skin when you either bake it or in this case smoke it. So we're gonna try that out. So for now I'm just gonna be washing these wings, pat dry them real good just to be dry and get an extra crispy skin out of it. And basically from there just hope for the best. We're gonna put some Frank's Red Hot sauce on there because I put that shit on everything. So I think these will come out just fine. My little sister loves wings, so we're gonna actually do lemon pepper for her. I know the guys like lemon pepper with buffalo, so we'll probably mix up the two there for them. But yeah, just trying something different, something new. I've never done this before, so as far as the baking powder and the salt. But we'll see how it comes out. And last one here. Alright, so now what we gotta do is pat dry these.
I'm gonna kind of do this one at a time here. I usually don't work with these full wings, as the drummet and the flat, and then the little wingette or whatever at the end there. So I gotta separate them into their individual pieces. I know some people prefer, one cut of the wing over the other, so make it a little easier for them to choose that way. But basically I'm just gonna pat dry these here, and then start cutting them up over here. So I'm just starting a pile of these dry wings here real quick.
Okay, last one here. This is going to be the one that I start with. And of course, all of this area is going to be disinfected once we're done filming. Don't want to bore you with that part though, so you won't see that.
Okay, so watch this video on how to separate it. I don't know how. I might just try to go this route. Cut there. Well, it worked. I don't know how I should cut this part off, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing. These pieces we're not going to cook up, but got the flat here, my favorite part. Got the little drumettes. So I'm going to start putting these over here. Again, no professional here. These are probably not even being cut up the right way, but that's okay. They're cut and they're in their shapes that they're supposed to be, and that's all that really matters right now.
It is what it is, right? You know what we always say here in my house? We say, it'll be alright. That's our motto for everything, and it's a pretty good motto. We don't stress over the little things. Just keep on moving, right? And for those of you that like this kind of stuff, you can make some chicken stock out of this. So if you want to keep these little pieces here, definitely feel free to do so. I don't really mess with that kind of stuff yet, so they're just going in the trash for me. Alright, that's the last of it. I'm going to go ahead and throw these little pieces away here. Move on to the next step and put these wings in their bag here. I'm sure there's better ways to do this. Maybe just use the baking sheet that I already had it on. But I'm going to put it in here so I can almost like toss it in the baking powder and salt. So we're gonna start with the baking powder, and honestly, I'm just eyeballing, but it said on the recipe to like cover it. And baking powder, like coat it really well. So let's try this out here. Probably works better with 2 hands, but just wanted to see if I got a good coating or not. Those look coated pretty decent, so I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same here.
Now, if you like throw it to your friend to catch it, throw it back, and then mix it around that way.
This going here. Let's go ahead and put the salt in there. Again, we're eyeballing, but it said equal parts, so I did about a tablespoon of baking powder. So I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of salt. Probably do a little less over here. Okay, so I've made wings before without doing this, so I know that they come out good regardless of this step. I'm just trying to see if this is going to make them any crispier, or if this is going to make it taste any better. So this one's also sealed. We're going to go ahead and put it away. It is about 2:30, so at 3:30 they're ready to go on the grill, or on the smoker rather, and again, just take an hour, so about 4:30 we should be done with these. Guys, while the chicken and the carne asada are marinating, I'm going to go ahead and take a shower, do some grooming, because you know what I always say, if you look good, you cook good. So, gotta go from this to this. Freshly shaved head, trimmed beard, look good, cook good. Come on, let's get it, guys. Alright guys, it's time to christen our new grill. We're gonna be smoking the wings on here, so I'm gonna get my charcoal starter, my charcoal chimney. My charcoal chimney here. Got my fire starters over here. Okay. I like to use this little, what the hell are these called? Tumbleweed fire starters. I do 1 inside of the fire starter or the charcoal chimney, and then 2 at the bottom. I'm gonna start pouring inside the chimney. And I use lump charcoal, specifically mesquite. That's my preference, but you can do really whatever you want. But I do prefer lump. I feel like it burns hotter, longer, as it's supposed to. But you know, I'll be trying some new charcoals soon. See if that does any difference for us. All right, I got my TS 8000 torch here. Pretty strong. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Light this real quick. I actually need to get a fire going pretty quick here now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a charcoal starter over here on the top too and get that started, so we can kind of start from the bottom, start from the top. I'm a little behind on getting started. As you can tell by me hurrying so much. We're gonna use these charcoal baskets to put the charcoal in once they're ready. Having a circular shape like this, right in the center of the grill, and we're gonna have the wings going on the outside, so that way it's cooking indirect. We got the fire going. I put in the little baskets down there, and I got some wood here to heat up and give us some smoke. I don't know how much smoke is going to get there, but this on the Weber fan page. So we're gonna give that a shot and see if we can get some good smoky flavor. If not, I'm gonna throw the wood directly on the coals and I'll get some smoke that way. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the wings around here and see if we can get that part going. We had just enough space. I'll show you guys what that really looks like. And there's my dog Peyton. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah, look, we got them all in a circle. We got that wood going over there. Charcoal underneath. We had the fire at about 450. So we go ahead and put the lid on and just let it do its thing. Check that out. Sitting at 450. Look at that smoke coming out. Can't really pick it up on the camera. Might just oh, there we go. Got some good smoke going. Alright guys, we'll come check on these in a little bit. Does anybody else use onion to clean the grill? Love the smell. And I think the acid is what cleans it up real good. Nothing like a clean oniony grill. About to throw the carne asada on. So I'll show you guys what that looks like here in a sec. Alright guys, time to put the carne asada on. As mentioned before, we're going to season it before we put it on the grill. Actually, I'm going to throw it on the grill, season it, and then flip it. Make it a little easier that way. And I'm doing the fat side down. That way we can get some of that fat to render down. So I also didn't go too heavy on that. Remember, we have some in the marinade itself. Now we're going to season the other side. Don't want it to be too salty. Actually want the lime flavor coming out, so put some more lime when it's done. Let's do the other one. Big slabs of carne asada here. Alright. Like that. Really getting some good cook action in there in that short amount of time. Using the other side real quick. And then just let that start cooking up. I took the wings off. Probably could have brought them off a little sooner. They're a little dark there, but don't seem to be overcooked or anything. But you know, we'll see. We're gonna toss them up in some sauce and go from there.